Now, February is Black History Month, and today we're introducing you to a Brooklyn woman who went from investing in stocks to investing in students. CBSN New York's Lisa Rozner has the story.
If we look at the number 4 and 5, we can add these two numbers.
Ty Abrams wants to multiply the number of middle school students in underserved communities being accepted into New York City's 40 selective high schools.
You're going to subtract the exponents. Very good.
To do that, they need to do well on a test some of their peers have been studying for since elementary school. That test is called the Specialized High School Admissions Test, or SHSAT.
Right now, the New York City education system is 70% Black and Latino, but the reality is only 10% comprise these elite high schools. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3.
She says the issue is access to test preparation and families not even knowing about the opportunity. So 33-year-old Abrams founded the nonprofit Admissions Squad in 2016.
We can close that gap by providing access to tutoring, test prep, academic enrichment, application consulting. You would cancel it out.
These 7th graders at the Dock Street School are part of more than 100 citywide that the organization is now preparing to take the SHSAT. Classes twice a week for 9 months are free thanks to donations. And Abrams says she also offers deeply subsidized test prep to families.
We do not want money to be a factor. We want to make sure that if the student has the academic potential, that they can get the support that they need.
Parent Cynthia McKnight says Ty helped her son, who struggles with attention deficit disorder.
His scores started going up and up and up, and we were like, oh wow, like this is really working. Ty is beyond the instruction. She inspires kids and she motivates them, and for it to be intrinsic where they will want to do it on their own.
How do you handle homework and this at the same time?
Well, I make time.
I knew it would be like really big thing for me when I took it.
Do well.
Everyone got encouragement for whatever they wanted to do.
Abrams, the daughter of Guyanese immigrants, was raised by her single mom in East Flatbush. A friend's dad informed and tutored her and a group of young Black middle school students about the test.
We had probably 100 problems every night. He helped a few of us to work on the 9th grade math regents in 7th grade, and I got 100 on it.
Ty says after she did well on that first exam, school officials actually doubted her.
They couldn't imagine these young Black students being able to score that high on a 9th grade exam. They thought we cheated, so we did it again, and we showed all of our work just like we were trained to do.
Abrams graduated from the Bronx High School of Science, where she was one of 50 Black students out of a school of 3,000.
We didn't even know about it, and that's another thing. We are educating parents about the specialized high schools.
McKnight admits a visit to another elite school, Stuyvesant, was intimidating for her son and his friends.
They did express to me that they didn't choose Stuyvesant because the only person of color they saw was the custodian, and they were like, oh, can we get into the school? And I'm like, yes, it's based on one test. They was like, they're not going to let us in. And I'm like, no, it's just based on one test. And this is one way where it doesn't matter with your skin color, your background.
Abrams went on to study math at Duke University, dreaming of becoming an investment banker on Wall Street, but eventually switched gears to entrepreneurship.
These folks are looking for the best and the brightest out of all of New York City's 8th graders.
Her most common piece of advice to students:
you have to be willing to stay the course, do the work, and you will be successful.
The work is all that counts. And even if you don't know how to do it, just still try.
Ty's first class is now graduating high school and will soon know where they are going to college. And because of her, they know the sky's the limit. In downtown Brooklyn, Lisa Rozner, CBSN New York.